Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa man wala amma ba'du. We're back walillahi alhamd with this lesson in the Nahu Wadih. Inshallah ta'ala, we're going to make this class a little bit shorter today as I traveled yesterday across the border from Kuwait into Saudi Arabia to visit one of the mashayikh, and I got back very late. And I had a choice to either go to sleep for an hour and a half or stay up until Fajr. So I stayed up. But I did not want to miss the class again. So I decided to just, inshallah ta'ala, do as much as we can and make it a shorter class, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. Previously, we discussed the fact that there are two types of sentences, al-jumla al-fi'liya and al-jumla al-ismiya. Al-jumla al-fi'liya, the verbal sentence, that which begins with a verb, has a fi'l, a fi'lun, wa fa'ilun, and sometimes maf'ulun bihi. Not always, but sometimes it has a maf'ulun bihi. I know that's a little sloppy, but that's my pen. Plus, I said I'm tired, so be patient. This is a jumla fi'liya. We said when you have a verb, it's going to be one of three types. It's going to be a madi, mudari, or an amr. We're dealing with nahu here in grammar. And if it is madi or an amr, it's going to be mabni. Without any, it's not going to make any changes. Only the mudari is going to make changes. If it's a fa'il, it's going to be marfu'. And if it's a maf'ulun bihi, it's going to be mansub. This is the rough grammar of a jumla al-fi'liya. Now we have in this chapter al-jumla al-ismiya. طيب. What does it consist of? A jumla ismiya consists of a mubtada and a khabr. And we're going to go over that, what that is today, inshallah ta'ala. Al-amthila. Al-mubtada comes from the root bada'a, meaning to begin. So what does your sentence begin with? And al-khabr comes from kha ba ra, meaning information. Information about that noun that you began with, as we'll see, inshallah ta'ala. طيب. Al-amthila, examples. At-tafahatu hulwatun. At-tufahatu hulwatun. At-tufaha, the apple, hulwa, sweet. As-suratu, the picture. As-surah, the chapter of the Quran, is with a scene. Here with a sad, this is your a picture. Jamila, the picture is beautiful. Al-jaryu mufid, running is healthy or beneficial rather. Al-Qitaru, the train, Sari' is fast. An-Nadafatu, Wajibatun, cleanliness is obligatory. Al-Ardu, Mustadiratun, the earth is round. طيب. Al-Bahth, keeping these sentences in mind. Al-Amthilatu as-Sabiqatu kulluha jumal. The previous examples, all of them are sentences. وَكُلُّ جُمْلَةٍ مِنْهَا مُرَكَّبَةٌ مِنْ اسْمَيْنِ. And every one of these sentences is made up of two nouns. وَالْإِسْمُ الْأَوَّلُ فِي كُلِّ جُمْلَةٍ هُوَ الَّذِي ابْتَدَأْنَا بِهِ الْجُمْلَةِ. And the first noun in every sentence is that which we began our sentence with. فَهُوَ لِذَلَكَ يُسَمَّى مُبْتَدَأ. So therefore it is called the mubtada, the beginning basically. وَإِذَا وَضَعْنَا إِصْبَعَنَا عَلَى الْإِسْمِ الثَّانِي. And if we were to place our finger upon the second noun, في كل جملة, in every sentence, فَأَخْفَيْنَاهُ عَنْ نَظْرِنَا. And so we hid it from our sight, meaning we hid the second noun from our sight. وَقَرَأْنَا هَكَذَا. And we read التفاحة السورة الجري فإننا نتحير. So just imagine, you put your finger here. Put your finger over all of these. And you just read التفاحة السورة الجري. He said if you do that, then you become confused, basically. وَنَسْأَلْ أَنفُسَنَا. And we'll ask ourselves, مَا شَأْنُ التُّفَاحة. What's the issue with the apple? وَمَا شَأْنُ السُّورَةِ. And what's the issue with the picture? وَمَا شَأْنُ الْجَرِّ. And what's the deal with running? What about it? وَلَكِنَّ إِذَا رَفَعْنَا إِصْبَعَنَا وَقَرَأْنَا هَكَذَا. But if we were to lift our finger and we were to read like this, التفاحة حلوة السورة جميلة الجري مفيد. If we were to read these sentences like this, with both the first word and the second word, استفدنا فائدة تامة. We would benefit a complete benefit. والذي أفادنا هو الاسم الثاني. And that which benefited us, that which gave us a complete idea, is the second noun. في كل جملة, in every sentence. هو الذي أخبرنا بحلاوة التفاحة. It is the second word that benefited us or informed us about the sweetness of apples. وجمال الصورة, and the beauty of the picture. وإفادة الجري, and the benefit of running. ولذلك يسمى الاسم الثاني خبرا. Therefore, the second noun is called khabr. Khabr meaning news or information. وإذا تأملنا آخر كل اسم من الاسمين. And if we were to look at every noun, the second noun from every one of the examples, في كل جملة, in every sentence, من الجملة السابقة, of the previous sentences, وجدناه مرفوعا, and we will find it is مرفوع. So if we look here, we see حلوة مرفوع, جميلة مرفوع, مفيد مرفوع, سريع مرفوع, واجبة مرفوع, مستديرة مرفوع. طيب. There's a qaida here. Al-Mubtada, the beginning, is an ism, a noun, marfu', which is marfu' fi awwal al-jumla, in the beginning of a sentence. Al-Khabr is an ism marfu' يكون مع المبتدا جملة مفيدة. It's an ism, a noun, a marfu noun that when you put it together with the first word, then it becomes a complete sentence. طيب, this is the meaning of al-jumla al-ismiya, right? It's made up of a mubtada and a khabar. And both of the mubtada and the khabar are marfu'. طيب, I'm going to go back here real quick and explain. Is it in here? It's here somewhere. طيب. Let's look at the tamrinat or the exercises real quick. And inshallah ta'ala, as I said, we're going to call it quits early today, inshallah, so that I can get some rest. طيب. The first set of examples, and after we go through them, inshallah, we will leave you to do the homework. استخرج كل مبتدأ وكل خبر من الجمل الآتية. Extract every mubtada. Let's say we'll do that with a circle. وكل خبر. Say we do that with a square. من الجمل الآتية. From the following sentences. Basically, we're going to put a circle around every mubtada and a square around every khabar. طيب. Exercise number 2. اجعل كل اسم من الأسماء الآتية مبتدأ وخبر عنه بخبر يناسبه. So make these into a sentence that is appropriate. Right? طيب. The third set of exercises. اجعل كل اسم من الأسماء الآتية خبرا للمبتدأ يناسبه. Here you're going to take these words, these nouns, and make them a khabar for a mubtada. So therefore we need a mubtada. Over here we need a khabar. Right? Number 4. كون 4 جمل من الأسماء الآتية بحيث تضع كل مبتدأ مع الخبر المناسب له. So basically we need to make 4 sentences out of these 8 words, every one of them having a mubtada and a khabar, including these 8 words. So there should be 4 sentences made out of these that make sense. Number 5. اجعل كل فاعل في الجمل الآتية. This should be because of this is a not. مبتدأ وأخبر عنه باسم يؤدي معنى الفعل الذي جملته. So we need to make every fa'il, every doer of the verb in the following sentences the mubtada of another sentence. And we have to make اجعل كل فاعل من الجمل الآتية مبتدأ. Every fa'il here, so a number here is your fa'il. We have to make it a mubtada. We have to take our fa'il يفترس النمر, the tiger attacks. So here, this is your fa'il. What's the tiger doing? He's attacking. Right? We have a fa'il, now we have a fa'il. Instead, now we're going to take the fa'il, which is here an-namr, and we're going to make it a mubtada. And we're going to turn this verb into a noun, which is appropriate to an-namr. So basically, we're going to convert al-jumla al-fi'liya ila al-jumla al-ismiya. We're going to convert the verbal noun into a verbal sentence into a nominal sentence. The sixth set of exercises كون 5 جمل كل جملة منها تتألف من مبتدأ وخبر. 5 sentences, every one of them having a mubtada and a khabar. And then here's a small set of exercises. كون 5 جمل في وصف الماء. Make 5 sentences describing water بحيث يكون لفظ الماء في كل منها مبتدأ. To the point where every sentence begins with the mubtada of al-ma. The second set of the second part here, كون 5 جمل, make 5 sentences في وصف الدجاجة, describing a chicken. بحيث يكون لفظ الدجاجة في كل منها مبتدا. And to the point where the dajaja in every example that you set forth, the dajaja, the chicken, is the mubtada. Tell you, we got examples in the Arab. We're going to go over this real quick. Okay, we have a sentence, النموذج الحجرة نظيفة. الحجرة, the room, is نظيفة, clean. Al-Hujra is a mubtada. It's a noun. Marfu', right? Nadhifatun is a khabar. Marfu'. A'rib al-jumlatain al-atiyatain. Make i'rab of the following 2 sentences. Inshallah ta'ala, tomorrow we're going to try to do these exercises together, inshallah, in the classroom. If you can, have them ready, have them already typed up so you can cut and paste, make it easy, inshallah ta'ala. You can also WhatsApp me the homework, inshallah, and I will get a chance to look at it. I hope that this class being short is not that big of a problem. Inshallah ta'ala, tomorrow, I didn't want to miss. I didn't get home till about 1 a.m. from Saudi yesterday or this morning, but I didn't want to miss again like I missed the other day. So I came, we covered the subject, inshallah ta'ala, and the class is short. If you want, you can go back and rewatch what we went through. And tomorrow we'll cover the exercises bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. Any questions before I go? طيب جزاكم الله خيرا سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك